Hello friends, you're welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be teaching you how I made this beautiful fascinator with a brush and an arrow feather. It's really simple. I did it for an Independence Day shoot. You're welcome, just relax and I will get down to business. Okay, these are all the things that we need for this project. We need our nets or any material that you want, maybe a lace that you wish to use. You have your trimmings, you have your arrow feather, you have your ribbon. Okay, these are the trimmings, my tape, my gum, the brush, the arrow feather. You have your Alice band and any other thing you would want to use to make your work come out beautiful. Alright, now you have to make your wire. I just cut out my wire and I lined it up with the ribbon that you saw there. That's what I used it for. Now you can make bigger circle or smaller circle, but I would advise you make smaller circle. Reason is because the bigger circles makes your fascinator to sag, kind of. So if you do it smaller with smaller width, you'll be able to get a firmer result even as the fascinator gets old. Okay, this is my material. It is white or kind of transparent. It is always good to make this fascinator with a transparent material, but you have to check your material to know if it will be necessary for you to double it, and I advise you double if your material is kind of light. First step, apply gum all around your millinery wire that has been joined together and wrapped. Gently you apply your gum all around. Then you don't need to allow it to dry like that, because as you're applying it and going round, it's already drying. So when you finish applying your gum generously on your millinery wire that you have placed inside your material, at the center of your material, you are going to start wrapping your material in, and I advise you hold it. Even as you're wrapping it in, you hold it in with your peg. Sorry, I forgot to introduce that in the beginning. You hold it down with your peg for easy work. Okay, this is it. I am wrapping it in all round, wrapping them to the center. That is what I am doing using your hand. As I'm wrapping it round, they are sticking down to my gum already, but this is not what we want. We are still going to draw them tighter because we need our work to be firm. Okay, little by little I am pushing the material in. I am pushing them in. The more I push it in, the more firmer it becomes. Just between this thing I'm doing, it will be coming more and more inside, and while it is coming more and more inside, it is making my fascinator to be kind of firmer until I get the exact firmness that I want. Then I am going to stop. Now, because I have applied it gum, it will kind of be sticking down, and so when I draw it like I'm doing now, it will become firmer and firmer. So sometimes you don't even need your peg. That's why I did not remember to mention it from the beginning, but the truth of the matter is that it is very, very necessary. Okay, the next thing that we'll be doing is to trim off our excesses. We are going to trim it very close to the millinery wire. Just make sure that the gum is coming to the other side and not that it's just coming on the millinery wire and you cut off the excess. No, allow it to touch the other side. So to cover the millinery wire very well, then you trim off the excess. Okay, now I'm going to start attaching the embellishment or the trimmings. I bought they sell this in yards, but if you want to get the whole roll, you can get it depending on the project you're working on. Okay, now even though I would have put it round like this, but I noticed that it is not smooth, so that is why I am cutting it up, so that I'll be able to arrange it properly the way I want, and also to use it to cover up some rough places, those places that I trimmed off. Okay, I am just applying my gum generously, after which I will start gumming it down. I am gumming this down on the side that I trimmed, not on the other side that is smooth. Okay, because I'm going to be using it to also cover my rough work. So on that side that you trimmed with your scissors, that is the side you're going to be applying these trimmings on. Okay, this is what I'll continue doing until I fill the whole circle with my trimmings. Okay, the next thing is to attach our Alice band. As you can see, I marked the place I want it to be, and I'm going to attach the center to it. I'm going to use my needle and thread and sew it all the way down. This is to make sure that it is not kind of loose, that it is secure. You can see the pattern I sew. Okay, I would also advise that you sew the same way, but if you want, you can still put something under and then you now sew all of them together. This is to make it to be firmer and to hold it firm, because the material is kind of not strong like that. Now after that, you will start applying your embellishments at the center, as you can see it in the picture. Now there is no procedure for attaching this your middle embellishment. Okay, you can attach the way I am doing. Okay, I'm trying to sew down my feathers down to the center after applying my trimming to the center. This is to make it secure and not to have stories that touches the heart. After that, I'm going to attach my brush. Even though I pin it down, I used my needle and thread also to stitch it down. This is to avoid it opening later on. Okay, and that is where we come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to help us to serve you better. Bye.